What up, guys? Fun Saber here. Back with some more summer pockets. We are possibly gonna finish Ao's route. Damn, these are all the heroines. 3, 6. Dang, dude, there's 7. Oh shit. Okay. Next morning, Ao and I went to visit Ai. Level up the volume. Ao looked somehow refreshed that day. Considering she slept through the majority of the day before, it was quite a stark contrast.
それでね、ハイリにキスで起こしてもらったのよ。
Okay, the volume's good. Ao would gleefully explain everything that happened the day before to Ai.
そうしたら本当にバッチリ目が覚めたの。キスって本当に目が覚めるのね。
It didn't work at all when I kissed you normally, though.
細かいことはいいのよ。古文書に書かれていたことが真実味を帯びてきたんだし。
You mean the one where Kyoko-san rewrote for us, right?
ええ、シチュエーションを戻す方法よ。
What? I don't remember there being anything about kissing at that part.
どの字？
Ah, that thing you got all embarrassed about the other day.
あの時は未経験だったから。
But still, what does that have to do with kissing?
口と口がつながってるでしょ？
I see. Wait, they do.
昔話やおとぎ話でもキスで目覚めるのってあるじゃない。ぶっちゃければ人工呼吸もキスよ。
That feels kind of forced.
でも今はその方法しか知らないわ。ならやっちゃうしかないじゃない。
Fair enough. Wait, are you planning to having me kiss her?
は？何言ってんの？そんなの許すわけないでしょ。
Damn. That's a no. Oh, is somebody jealous?
愛の唇は守るわ。
Got hers, got it.
っていうか、なんであんたがキスすることになってるのよ。
We were talking about how my kiss woke you up, so I kind of just extrapolated there. But if I won't be kissing her, then...
あたしかしらね。
I kind of want to see that actually.
は？
It sounds sort of hot.
あたしが他の人としちゃっていいの？
I mean, she's a girl and all. And the two of you are sisters on top of that. It's like satisfies slightly different sort of appetite, I guess.
言っている意味がわからないんだけど。
Honestly, same. Don't know what came over me.
あんたって時々すっごいバカよね。
It felt like it's been ages since the last time O and I bantered pointlessly like this. She's spent so much time asleep lately, we hadn't had the chance. The lighthearted, comforting atmosphere was one of the things I liked most about being around her. I sort of looked like she was smiling too. Maybe she was listening to us talk in her sleep. Oh, was in tip-top condition. Damn, dude, the music. A visit to the clinic set the tone of the day. She didn't seem sleepy in the slightest. The trend continued well into the afternoon. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? This didn't happen in the other girl route, did it?
ダメだった。
What the hell is this OST?
兄ちゃん、このお宝どう思う？
What are we doing that made us cue the anime music? I'll give you 100 yen for it.
へえ、何を鑑定したのかしら。
What the fuck? Nothing? Don't mind us.
白百合のそのメガネ姉妹編。150円。売った。
Wait, what? Care to explain yourself?
別に。ほら、こういうのは子供が持ってちゃいけないものだし、無理に取り上げるのも禍根を残すから穏便に。ねえ。
No, not right. Dude, what the hell is going on? You already have me, don't you?
別腹って言ったじゃない。
I can't explain why, but that's not the same thing.
まあ、これって地上のもつれだ。そんなことより師匠、かき氷作ってくれよ。いいわよ。どのシロップがいい？
That was a pretty important conversation. It got pushed aside for a shaved ice? Really?
いちご。じゃあ、俺はメロン。俺、ブ どれも同じ味だけどね。
Felt like everything was finally moving in the right direction. Better find I'm missing Maria, but that was only a matter of time. I had a hunch that everything will work out just fine. What the fuck? The way we met was completely unimaginable back in my hometown. What a weird girl sleeping on the side of the road. Woke her up only to find she's a bit of a pervert with a hyperactive imagination. And as I stumbled across her, I found myself spending more and more time thinking about her. And before long, I couldn't take my eyes off of her. I only just met her this summer, but being with her felt incredibly natural. We were so in sync that others made fun of us for it. But still, everything that being with Ao felt comfortable to me, even the teasing. When I ran into her in the mountain at night, she looked so mysterious I was captivated all over again. Her expression was unlike anything I'd seen from her during the daytime. Something about it struck me as oddly ephemeral. That strange, fantastical scene stole my heart away. I mean, of course it did. It's hard to describe, but if I had to put into words, I want to learn more about her. Not just the fun, friendly side of her that I already knew about. I wanted to really understand her, to understand her actions and ambitions. I wanted to know everything about her there was to know. I was absolutely taken with Ao herself, considering that I was ecstatic when she told me about herself. That's when I realized something. I was struck by how stubborn she should be. Dude, are we recapping? Or rather, I realized how strong her will really was. For someone like me, someone who failed to confront his own weakness and ran away instead, that strength of will was almost dazzlingly brilliant. I realized almost immediately that I'd fallen for her. I wish with all my heart that there was something, anything I could do to help her. Right now, the most I can do is be there to wake her up when her drowsiness gets the better of her. But according to Ao, even just that much is a huge help. It was the first time I ever felt that strong about wanting to support someone. I still don't know if there's anything I can really do for her. But if I can support her even just tiniest bit by staying by her side, that would make me happier than anything. I can honestly say that I love the side of me that fell in love with Ao. And out of everything that happened to me this summer, I'm positive that meeting Ao was far and way the most important. I genuinely want to be with her forever. Oh my god. that was a recap. The cue the music for a recap. Alright. Yeah, Island broadcast.
緊急放送、緊急放送。Sorakado Aoさん、至急診療所に連絡を。
Oh, her sister.
私？
Ao froze in place, entirely forgetting about the shave ice machine.
繰り返す。青、至急診療所に連絡だ。
Her voice was filled with urgency. Nomiki should have been perfectly aware that Ao was most likely at the candy store. The fact that she used the broadcast system, in spite of that, implied that she wanted to get a hold of Ao immediately, even the off chance she was somewhere else. She wanted to be absolutely certain that Ao heard her message, and as quickly as possible too.
診療所って、なんで？
Oh, you should hurry.
でも今朝行ったわよ。ハイリもさ、ほら、一緒に行ったじゃない。
Oh, call the clinic right now.
やだ、だって、なんか胸がざわざわするもん。こんなの気持ち悪い。やだ、怖い。
Calm down, Ao.
だって。
Hey, can we borrow the phone?
もちろんじゃとて、葵ちゃん、こっちじゃ。
Oh, follow the candy store lady into the shop.
師匠、大丈夫かな？
Should be fine, don't worry. Honestly, I was telling that to myself more than anyone else. He'll be fine. I'm sure it's nothing major. Oh, might have been terrified, sure, but it probably won't be a big deal at all. There's no way anything bad could ever happen on a peaceful summer day like this. Come on, man, really? You know, jinx it. Oh, finally finished her phone call and came back outside. Her deathly pale face made it very clear that her bad feeling was on the mark, and my expectation was not to be fulfilled.
Hairi.
What's wrong, Ao? What did the clinic say?
止まったって。
Oh, what? What stopped?
愛の 心臓止まったって。でもおかしいよね。そんなことないわよ。だってついさっき私たちもお見舞いに行って、いつも通りだったじゃない。どこも変わったところなんてなかったし、私たちの話を聞いて笑ってたもん。だからきっと何かの間違いで。
Get a hold of yourself, Ao.
はい、リ。
We're going to the clinic right now.
でもまだみんなのかき氷。
Come on, hurry.
うん。
Damn, dude. At the clinic, it felt like time was running in fast forward. Their speech, their actions, anything and everything the staff did, they did in the quickest and most efficient manner possible. Ao stood alone in the midst of all that, unmoving, like she'd been left behind by world. She stared at the hospital room door, not even blinking. Nurses rushed in and out of the room, coming and going over and over. I could hear people talking within the room, but I couldn't understand half the words they were saying. I could tell though, they were desperately trying to resuscitate Ai. Ao's parent had been contacted as well, but they were both away from the island and unable to return at such short notice. I had no idea whether I could support her at all at a time like this, but still, I wanted to be there for Ao. I couldn't think of anything to say that wouldn't sound shallow and cheap. What help could I possibly offer to her? But she was in depth of despair. Suddenly, the room beyond the hospital door went quiet. In the silence, my own heartbeat struck me as terribly loud. Oh, who hadn't budged an inch up until that moment, started trembling.
Oh!
The woman rushed up to us, gasping for breath. She bore a striking resemblance to Ao and I.
お母さん。
愛は
As if on cue, the door to the hospital room swung open.
愛さんですが、
Our legs crumpled beneath her. I barely managed to catch her before she fell.
経過報告などをしたいので、ご家族の方だけどうぞ。
From that point onward, I was an outsider. I took the opportunity to step outside and try to compose myself. The acrid smell of disinfectant faded away as the scent of nature and sea filled my lungs. In that moment, the outside air felt like it was overflowing with life. How ironic.
ハイリ
You guys, you game?
そりゃあんな放送が流れりゃな。
愛は大丈夫なのか？
Yeah. The doctor said she managed to pull through.
そうか、それはよかった。
Everybody heaved a sigh of relief. Now that I think about it, I guess I must be something like a childhood friend for you all too.
うん。
ガキン頃は一緒に遊んでたんだけどな。
愛は常に青のことを気にかけていた。
双子だけど、お姉ちゃんって意識が強かったな。
Oh, mentioned that too. She said that they were always together and that she could never beat her at anything. I guess Ao was really proud of her. We spent some time waiting outside the clinic. After that brief initial exchange, none of us said a word. Nobody even tried to spark a conversation. We just waited, killing time while summer sun blazed mercilessly down upon us. I lost track of time somewhere along the way. In the end, neither Ao nor her mother came out of the clinic. Judging by that, I could more or less imagine how bad Ai's condition was.
そろそろ私も帰らねばならん。
Right. I'll stick around for just a little longer. Yuchi Tenzin are already gone home.
高原。島の外の人間なのに、ここまでしてくれてありがとう。
Whether I'm around here or not has nothing to do with this, right?
そうだな。失言だ。ただ、純粋に礼を言いたい。そして、勝手なことを言うようだが、 青のことを頼む。この先何が起こるかわからないし、最悪を想定しなければならない。青はお前のことを頼りにしている。だから頼む。
Don't worry about it. I stay with her whether you told me to or not.
ありがとう。
Nomiki bowed deeply, then headed home. I was left alone. As soon as the silence set in, my anxiety returned. I suddenly understood how reassuring just having somebody there with you could be.
あら、あなたは
Suddenly, I heard a voice look up. You're Ao's mother, right?
さっきも青と一緒にいてくれたわね。もしかしてあなたがハイリくん？
Yes, I'm Takahara Hari.
青がいろいろとお世話になってるわね。
No, she's the one that's been helping me ever since I got here, honestly. I'm not really sure what to say about what happened today. I'm sure everything will be alright. I will recover for sure. Was it really okay for me to say that? I wasn't really sure. I've been in that situation before. I don't want to talk about it too much. But I've been in that situation before. I kind of understand now with all the animes, even movies. What can you say? Right? I feel like everything you say feels shallow. Because you're just giving them false hope. And then, that's like the worst thing you could do. You don't want to give the person false hope. You can't just say everything's gonna be okay. And especially if you're an outsider, right? When I was faced with that situation, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I just kept my mouth shut. And I think that was the best thing I could do. Because I can't do anything. You really can't do anything. You're just sitting from the sideline. It's a very nasty feeling for sure. So that's something I'm sure the main character probably has that too. When he said he was by himself, you get his anxiety return.
ありがとう。そうね。愛は元気になるわ。あの子は青を悲しませるようなことなんてしないもの。
Is that so? Is Ao still inside with Ai? Maybe she surprised everyone by falling asleep or something.
え？
Is something wrong?
あの子ならずいぶん前に帰ったわよ。Sorakadoのお役目があるからって。今日くらいはしなくてもいいって言ったんだけど。
Oh, you idiot! I sprint at home, grab a flashlight, and run towards the mountains. Shit, why the hell did she run off looking for the iridescent shades on her own? But really, I already knew the answer. She knew that if I was around, she wouldn't be able to push herself too far. She knew that I stopped her, that she went up into the mountains alone. Damn it, I would have kept quiet until you really hit your limit. I walked along the mountain trail, shining the flashlight at the ground in front of me. I walked that trail many times before, but the darkness still made it feel strange and unfamiliar. Oh, where are you? Oh! Oh! My shouts faded infectiously into the darkness. Maybe she wasn't replying because she was too far away to hear me, or maybe. No, don't think about it. Imagine the worst case isn't going to help anyone. I plunged deeper and deeper into the mountains, shouting Ao's name. Oh! If you can hear me, say something! Oh! Actually, what if she's not replying on purpose and running away from me? She might assume that I came out here to stop her. Isn't that why she went out alone in the first place? Oh, has 2 moles on her inner thigh! No reply. Looks like she isn't nearby. Inari! A very familiar little fox was waiting just beyond a big curve in the path. And just beyond her. Oh! Oh sat limply on the ground. Her shoulders slumped on her head, sagging to one side. She wasn't her usual shrine maiden outfit. She must have really been in a hurry. Oh, hey, are you okay? Oh, it's me. Can you hear me? Oh. I leaned in, listened carefully. She's asleep. But of course, it's not that simple, is it? Hinori looked really worried about her, which made me worried as well. And more importantly, just how many more memories did you see? The lantern was sitting on the ground nearby. Wow, that's a lot. There's more than 10 butterflies floating around it. Is she asleep right now because she's in the middle of one of the memories? Or did she lose out against her own drowsiness like usual? Not that it matters in either case. You went way overboard. Moron. Oh, hey, you okay?
ご主人様、お帰りなさい。
I guess the last memory must have been a weird one.
チャーハンの極意は火力と速度よ。
Shaohan? Chinese maid?
大丈夫。ちゃんと帰ってくるから。待ってて。
Oh?
お母さん、会いたいよ。会いたい。会いたい。暗い。ここは暗いよ。怖いよ。寒い。寒い。誰かのものになるくらいなら殺す。あの手紙は届くかな。ああ、返事が楽しみだな。
Oh! I slapped her across the face.
あ、ほっぺ痛い。
Yeah, cause I slapped you.
なんであれっていうか、ハイリがいる。
I came looking for you.
あ、そっか。私、あんたを置いてお役目に来て。そうだ。探さないといけないんだった。早く、愛の記憶を。もっとたくさん七英鳥を見つけないと。
You can barely walk. Just sit down.
そんな時間ない。愛がこのままじゃいなくなっちゃう。分かってたの。愛の体力年々弱ってきてた。でもこんなこと初めてで。心臓が止まるなんて。一時的な発作かもしれない。でもまた同じことが起きるかもしれないって。お医者さんもどうなるかわからないって。だから覚悟はしておいてほしいって。早く愛のシチュエーションを見つけないと手遅れになる。迷い立花が散っちゃうとかそんなの関係ない。次の1年なんてもう待ってられない。
I know. I get it. But you're pushing yourself too hard.
今無茶しないでいつするの。愛がいなくなっちゃったら遅いのよ。無茶さえできなくなるのよ。愛が死んじゃったら。
But if I wakes up and see you as a broken mess, do you think she'll be sad about it?
目覚めないよりは全然マシよ。
That's true. But I couldn't do it. Nothing I could say or do would convince her to stop. No matter what I said, I would never be able to change the fact that I will consider Ai's life to be more important than her own. But at the very least, take a quick break, please. I'll wake you up.
絶対に起こしてくれる。勝手に山を下ろしたりしない。
I won't. I'll wake you up. I promise.
10分だけ。
She fell asleep in an instant, as if her consciousness just melted away. She was probably at her limit, regardless of me showing up. Even after falling asleep, she looked worried. She definitely wasn't sleeping soundly, judging by her expression. She was supposed to be resting, but instead she looked like she was suffering. I knew that she'd start looking for iridescent shade again the moment she woke up. Honestly, I didn't want her to push herself any more than she had already. I looked over at the iridescent shade fluttering around the lantern. Should I touch some too? Aoi kept telling me over and over that I shouldn't, but it would be too dangerous for her to touch any more on her own. That said, I want to be able to protect her if I collapse too. I was completely powerless. I couldn't do anything for her at all. Inari? The bark was a new one for me. Inari was crouched down on all fours, growling into the darkness. What's wrong? A single distant shade fluttering out of the darkness towards us. And there came another, and another after it. 3 of them at once? Seriously? You gotta be kidding. It slowly fluttered towards the lantern as if mesmerized by the light. Crap. I grabbed the lantern and stepped away from Ao. Ao was sleeping, meaning she was organizing her memories. I had no idea what happened. She'd get hit by another full set of memories while in that state.
七英町に触れた人の末路とかかな。禁忌を犯した人はやがて覚めない眠りにとらわれるって書いてあったわ。ありていに言えば頭の中がパンクしちゃうんじゃないかな。
My mind drifted back to a really unpleasant memory. I felt a shiver run down my spine. Oh? I thought back how disordered and chaotic her thought process was before she fell asleep. She had already taken in too many memories. There were just so many butterflies clustered around the lantern. No, right now I just have to keep those iridescent shades away from Ao. Ao's safety had to be my top priority. The butterflies were attracted to the lantern, so I had to do was use it to lure them away. Watch over Ao for me, Inari. Sorry in advance, Ao, but I'll be waking you up a bit late. I started moving away from Ao, still holding the lantern. The iridescent shade followed after me, or rather, I expected them to. Wait, what? Hey! The 3 new butterflies was still heading towards Ao. Over here! I'm over here! I eventually waved the lantern around, shouting at the butterflies, but they didn't seem to notice at all. I grabbed a nearby tree branch and tried to shoo them away, but the stuff kept coming. Nari couldn't intimidate them either. The iridescent shades are rapidly closing in on Ao. Oh, wake up! Run! Just then, yet another iridescent shade appeared from the darkness. It glowed with extremely faint, feeble light. Isn't that? It was the same one I'd seen a couple times before. It flew towards Ao, fluttering around her but not touching her. Almost like it was trying to chase the other 3 butterflies away. No, not almost like. It was very clearly trying to get in their way. The 3 iridescent shades eventually seemed to give up, vanishing off into the woods again. The one remaining butterfly kept fluttering around Ao, carefully avoiding coming into contact with her. Did you just protect Ao? There's only one conclusion I could draw from his behavior. Could you possibly be? It was a clear possibility. I slowly reached out towards the butterfly. It was a very humble set of memories, full of kindness and regret, sorrow and determination. The memories of a strong-willed girl who thought of nothing but the person she held most dear. The memories came to a close. I quietly opened my eyes. Although I just touched an iridescent shade, I felt none of the heaviness that I had experienced before. If anything, I felt refreshed. You were right next to us the whole time, weren't you? We just kept passing you by. I gazed silently at the little butterfly fluttering in front of my eyes. Give me just a moment. I'll wake Ao. Then you can make up with each other, okay? The little butterfly kept fluttering around Ao. Good morning.
ハイレ、私どんだけ寝てた ?10 分だけって言ったけど。
I think the sun's about to come up most likely.
なんで起こしてって言った 起こすって言ってくれたのに。
It's okay.
大丈夫じゃない。こうしている間にも愛は。
Really, it's fine. Ai's right over there. She's been with you the whole time. I pointed at the tiny iridescent shade fluttering around right next to her. The memory she's been searching for so long glowed with feeble, flickering light.
どこに。
Huh? What do you mean, where? Right here, see?
いない。見えないわよ。待って。うん。そうよね。あんたがこんな嘘を言うわけないのは分かってる。分かってる。つまり、私には愛が見えないのかな。
She told me before that some people can see iridescent shades and others can't. Could that be true to Pacific individual butterflies too?
そっか。私には愛は見えないんだ。私、ずっと怖かった。愛にどう思われているんだろうって。愛の本当の気持ちに触れるのが怖かった。愛を助けたいのに、それと同じだけ怖がってて。そんなんだから愛が見えないのよね。見つけられないはずよ。私自身が目を閉じていたんだから。自分のことばっかりで。私ほんと最低。
Of course you aren't.
ハイリ。
Being scared of other people's feeling is totally natural. But you did your best anyway, didn't you? You ran yourself into the ground, you touched all those iridescent shades. All for Ai's sake. Push yourself to your limits day in and day out. You give it your all. Don't call yourself the worst, you were incredible.
ハイリ。
If you can't see here, then I'll help.
手伝うってどうやって。私見えないのよ。
I'm not totally sure if this worked, but that book was right. The swan promised he's gonna kiss her. I held a finger out to Ai's iridescent shade.
何をするの。
The swan's promise. The moment the iridescent shade alighted on my finger, I pressed my lips to Ao's. Ai's memory flooded into my mind. And she saw everything.
あおちゃんが泣いていた。私が泣かした。私のせいだ。あおちゃんが泣いたのは。あおちゃんが見たっていう光る蝶々をもっと信じればよかった。私は見たことないから困ったけど、ごめんなさい。あおちゃん、あおちゃんが嘘をつくはずがない。そういうの嫌いだもの。でも光る蝶々を見つけないと、あおちゃん嘘つきになってしまう。じゃあ私が見つければいい。そうすればあおちゃんは嘘つきじゃなくなる。あおちゃんの元気がないと私も元気になれない。あおちゃんが笑えないと私も笑えない。頑張ろう。蝶々は光ってるって言っていたから夜の方が見つけやすい。夜の山は危ないけど頑張る。私はあおちゃんのお姉ちゃんだから。あおちゃんがすごいって言ってくれるから私は頑張れる。蝶々を見つけたらまたあおちゃんと笑える。仲直りができる。あおちゃん待ってて。
Dude, how many years pass? Damn, dude. That's like, I don't know. That gotta be at least more than 5 years, right? Damn. That's right. They're a very humble set of memories, full of kindness and regret, sorrow and determination. The memories of a strong-willed girl who thought of nothing but the person she held most dear. The memories of I, who thought of nothing but Ao. Dang, dude, she wasted like almost half her life. Ao must have seen the same thing that I did. She slowly opened her eyes, frozen in place.
私あんなひどいことしたのに愛は私のことだけを考えてくれてた。
Your sisters really is amazing, huh? Damn, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think I like I more. I'm sorry. Dude, she just sacrificed like half her life for Ao's sake. Damn, dude, that's
自
fucked
慢のお
up.
姉ちゃんだもの。
I always smiled through her tears. What's wrong? I was slowly pointing her finger.
愛なのね。
The tiny butterfly fluttered in front of her. The feeble, flickering butterfly that Ao couldn't see until just now. It slowly batted its wing, as if to nod in response.
帰ろう。愛。
Ao gently, lovingly held the iridescent shade to her chest. The clinic doors has been left open in case of emergency, so slipping to I hospital room was easy, even though it was the middle of the night. I guess living in the middle of nowhere has its upsides. Even so, we tried to sneak in as quietly as possible. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm sorry, Ao. Dude, look at I too. I think I like I more. Oh man, I'm sorry. Okay, you do it yourself, right?
当たり前でしょ。
It was time for the ceremony to return I missing memories. We already know how it works, so I'm sure it'll turn out alright.
そうね。ちょっと恥ずかしいけど。
Oh, it held out her finger to the butterfly, and it flew towards her.
愛。起きて。
Oh, whispered in her ear, close her eyes and... Can we get CG? She gave I a gentle kiss. The iridescent shade on I's fingers tip grew gradually dimmer. It was like it was returned to I by way of Ao's body. Really? No CG? Oh. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I'll release Ai's lips, slowly backing away. It's okay, we're going to get that in the anime. The iridescent shade had vanished entirely. However, Ai's body didn't look any different from before. Does this mean Ai's finally going to wake up?
わからない。とりあえず愛に記憶は戻ったと思うわ。あとは信じるしかない。
Damn, believe?
愛は必ず目を覚ますって。
Yeah, I guess so. You must be exhausted.
ちょっと無茶しすぎたかも。
More than just a little.
ごめん。
Get some sleep. I'll keep an eye on Ai. I'll actually wake you up this time. Don't worry.
そうする。愛。おやすみ。
Ao slipped into a deep sleep, draping herself over Ai's body. Unlike back in the mountains, she looked like she was sleeping peacefully. She touched Ai's iridescent shade and learned Ai's thoughts and feelings, and then finally she managed to return those memories to their owner. In that moment, I was certain. The two of them were nothing more than a perfectly normal pair of sisters, sleeping a perfectly normal sleep. There wasn't a single doubt in my mind that when morning finally came, the two of them would open their eyes and exchange the words they spoken countless times before. The first thing you say when you wake up, good morning. Is that a foreshadow? I had a dream. Two young girls were roaming about the island, hand in hand. It seemed they were sisters, The older sisters matched the younger sister's pace, walking alongside her. The younger sister smiled brilliantly at her older sibling. What a lovely everyday life. A nostalgic scene, a priceless memory, an irreplaceable moment in time. I could tell. Those were Ai's memories. They were so comfortable, so pleasant. I wanted to keep watching them forever. Damn, dude, every time they talk about Ai, they make her seem like she's the best girl. Oh, man. Crap, I fell asleep. Before I knew it, the sky outside was bright. At some point during the night, I'd fallen asleep in my chair. I was still asleep.
おはよう。
Yeah. Morning. Damn, my weep self wanted to say it back, but I got too scared. Huh? I! Oh, damn, dude, she looks better than I guess, whatever. The sight that greeted me struck me speechless. It was a sight that I knew any number of people had wished for, had dreamed of. I couldn't help but feel a bit sorry that I was the first person who got to witness it. She's watching Ao, her gaze overflowing with kindness. Damn, dude, she's the nice girl. Fuck. Oh, do we get a nice girl in this game? She's so nice. She gently stroked Ao's hair with her furrowed, slender hand.
くすぐったい。起こすときはキスって
Oh,
言
God.
ったでしょ
You know, whenever it comes to Key Studio and twins, I don't know why, I always like the older sister more than the little sister. So the first one was Clannad, right? I like Kyo more than the other girl. I forgot her name. In fact, Kyo is my favorite girl in Clannad. And Little Busters, I like the older girl. I forgot. Like, she's like I think she's like a class president or something. And her little sister is like a troublemaker. I think their name's like Kanata Haruki. I don't remember. But I like but in Little Busters though, they gave the older sister a route. And she got a really cool, weird wedding route, which is really nice. And these are the third twins now, right? Even though I didn't get much screen time, I think I really like her more than Ho. Like, no, nothing against Ho. It's just that they keep gassing her up, you know, saying, oh, she's like the sweetest girl. She's better than Ho at everything. And dude, we just saw her memories, dude. She's just loyal to her sister, I guess, at this point. But no matter what, all she thought about was making things right.
最初は優しくそう
Damn, Ai's godlike. They should have given Ai a route.
いい
Maybe like a fan disc route or something.
もちろん
But doesn't that mean we have to betray Ao in order to get Ai? Fuck. I want to say I'm okay with that, but Ao, no, Ai's not gonna be okay with that. Because she loves Ao more than anyone. So if you hurt Ao, she's not gonna like you no matter what.
いい
The one that one's directed at me. I'm into it for sure.
そう
Damn, dude, this is wild.
じゃああおちゃん
Oh, dude, yeah, I think I like her a lot.
あおちゃん
Oh, eyes snapped open and her head jolted upwards. What? That's funny. They are twins. A beautiful impact. Damn, dude, they're twins. Oh my god. What a tragically terrible reunion. Oh rubbed her forehead as she looked at Ai, tears welling up in the corner of her eyes. Ai returned her gaze, tearing up as well.
あおちゃんすごく痛いあ じゃないよね。はい、起きたのよね。うん。でもごめん、まだあおちゃんの見た蝶々見つけられていない。
Damn, dude, that's the last thing she remembered. Damn, dude. She missed so much.
苦しいよ。
She doesn't know half her life is gone.
たくさん言いたいことがあったの。ずっと謝りたかった。でもありがとう。私を信じてくれて、私のためにずっとありがとう。違う。お礼を言うのは私の方。あおちゃんこそ私のためにとても頑張ってくれた。ずっと長い長い夢を見ているようで、でもそれは夢じゃなかった。あおちゃんの声が聞こえていた。あおちゃんが私をつなぎ止めてくれていた。あおちゃんのおかげで私は戻ってこられた。ありがとう、あおちゃん。はい。
Damn. The two girls held it into each other as tightly as they could. I felt myself tearing up just watching them.
あなたにも。
Oh, they took away the blanket. She got that little look at the bracelet. I like this scene. Huh? Me?
声は聞こえていた。あおちゃんがいつも話してくれていた。だから覚えている。あおちゃんを守ってくれていた。高原ハイリさんで合っている？
Yep, you got it. What a surprise. I knew that Ao had been talking to Ai in her sleep, of course, but I was astonished to learn that she actually had an effect.
じゃあ、ハイリさん、あおちゃんを支えてくれてありがとう。
I just did what came naturally, of course.
でもお付き合いは認めない。
あ
おちゃんは私の大切な妹だから、あおちゃんにふさわしい人じゃないとダメ。
Damn, dude, she's a siscon. Seriously? No way. She's one of those hyperprotective siblings.
愛がそういうなら仕方ないわね。
What the fuck? Seriously? And a betrayal on top of that.
でもね、愛、ハイリはとてもいいやつよ。私が好きになるくらいなんだから。うん、知ってる。あおちゃん、いつもハイリさんのこと楽しそうに話していた。
Huh.
だから仕方ない。
The two sisters looked into each other's eyes once more and started giggling. They used this scene again. It's a good one. I felt like they were trying to make up for all the time they've been apart.
話したいこともっといっぱいあるんだけど、なんか安心したら眠くなってきちゃった。うん、私も
Then they're
ま
gonna
だ。
both sleep.
ハイリー、ごめん。もうちょっと寝る。私、愛、起きたらたくさんおしゃべりしよう。たくさんしよう。おやすみ、愛。おやすみ、あおちゃん。そういうわけだから。おやすみ、ハイリー。
Damn it, dude. Yeah, she said you can't date my little sister. And then fucking Aoa says, well, you heard One-chan. Sorry, Hairi.
また
We did all that for you, oh.
して
You got fucking dumped. Just like that. It's okay. I collapsed onto the bed and fell into a deep sleep once more. Ao draped herself over Ai once more, snoring quietly. As I stroked her hair, Ao looked like she was smiling with satisfaction. Ai was smiling in her sleep again too. I wore her misshapen glass bead around her wrists. I rested right next to the beautiful bead in Ao's hair. The two beads glittering beautifully, catching the light of the morning sun as it shined through a gap in the curtains. I awoke once more for a few hours later. Her doctor spent all afternoon examining her. He was more than a bit shocked by her sudden awakening. Her twin parents rushed over as well, overjoyed to find their daughter awake once more. Her muscles had atrophied considerably after all these long years of sleep. Of course, she couldn't so much as stand up. However, her consciousness was sharp and clear. She was perfectly capable of holding conversation too. What's surprising to the adults was the fact that she's broadly aware of everything that happened over the past 10 years, albeit from a slightly skewed perspective. 10 years in a coma! Holy fuck!
あおちゃんがいつも私に教えてくれてたから。
Oh my god. Or so I claimed with a smile. I'm sure all of them saw it for themselves. Even I witnessed it up close.
いつかさ、愛の抜け落ちた記憶を戻してあげることができたら、それで私の話したことを覚えていてくれたとしたら、そしたらいつも一緒にいたことになるかなって。まあ実際どうなるかなんてわかんないけどさ、双子なんだし、分け合えることができるものは共有しときたいじゃない。
She kept it up for 10 long years. In the end, it wasn't a waste of effort in the slightest. I guess we do gotta give props to Ao. Damn, dude, she spent every day talking to Ai. Sleeping corpse for 10 years. Dedication. Ao had managed to share every bit of the 10 years they spent apart with Ai. And thanks to that, Ai's level of knowledge and manner of speech were perfectly appropriate for her current age. Her nickname for Ao was the only thing that hadn't changed.
あおちゃんはあおちゃん。
Furrowing her brow, that was the one thing that I refused to yield on. As for how Ao felt about that, she didn't say a word. She couldn't. Ao was still asleep. Oh shit. It's me, Heidi.
どうぞ。
Hey,
こんにちは、ハイリさん。
how she's doing?
変わりないです。
I glanced over at the bed that's been set up next to Ai's. Damn, dude! She's asleep! Oh, fuck. She still hasn't woken up yet.
はい、まだ。先生は私の時と同じで原因不明と。
Yeah, figures. She really looks like she's just asleep.
七英長ですよね。
You heard about them from Ao?
はい。
She probably touched too many of them. You had to sleep to organize your memories, apparently. I figure she's still catching up on organizing all the memories she saw, most likely.
私のせい。
Don't say it like that. And make it sound like you're rejecting all the hard work I always put in to help you. You of all people should never say that.
すみません。
I was definitely going to wake up. All I had to do is thank her one more time when she finally does. I think she'll consider that a reward in and of herself. Actually, I'm positive she'll be so happy. She'll hug you then and there.
それは悪くありませんね。 どうしました？
Don't mind me. She really is sleeping well though, isn't she? If there was any solace to be found in this, it was the fact that Aoi was sleeping peacefully. The fact that we woke Ai up, of course, that was a given. But still, Ai's finally awake after all that time. You want to talk with her more, don't you?
ハイリさん、もしよければアオちゃんのことを教えてほしい。
About Ao? Did you hear all about her while you were asleep?
アオちゃんが見てきたことは聞きました。でもアオちゃん自身のことは話してくれていない。アオちゃんは都合の悪いことは隠すから。昔を寝所した時、パンツをタンスの裏に隠したように。
Okay. Yeah, wait. Okay, you have my attention. How about we take a moment to share all of Ao's most embarrassing stories, new and old?
ハイリさん、あなたのノリの良さ嫌いではありません。
Likewise, I don't mind how refreshingly honest you are at all. The two of us certainly enjoyed our conversation, at the expense of Ao's dignity. Part of me was sort of expecting her to leap out of bed, blushing fiercely and screaming something along the lines of, "Why the hell would you say that out loud?" Whoa, hold on. Should you really have told me that last one?
ヒートアップしすぎました。丸めた座布団のことは忘れてください。
What the hell?
それより、アオちゃんがそんな色の下着をつけていたなんて。
They were hella cute. Please spare me the silent treatment. After lunch, the rest of the crew came over to visit.
おい、目を覚ましたんだな。ミキちゃん、ね。ああ、わかるか？ずいぶんと背が伸びてしまったと思うが。そう。いや、見栄を張った。あまり伸びていない。
Damn.
でも、私だと分かってもらえならそれでいい。
はい、俺はわかるか？
うん、天然ちゃん、久しぶり。
ためらいなく間違えてるし。
子供の頃のお前は生っちょろかったからな。ただ俺の方が印象に残っていただけのことだ。
正直2人どっちがどっちでもよかったから、男の子がいるという認識があっただけ。
俺たち幼馴染だったよな。なあ、
アオちゃんの愉快な下僕たち。
仲間でもない。
私は女の子は別腹。
Harsh truth revealed after 10 long years.
いや、思い返してみれば納得の幼少期だった。
そうだな。何を置いても青を優先して、その次に女の子。あれ、俺たちあの頃妙に虐げられてなかったか？
まさかあれは子供なりの遊び。
Yeah, take that back. Pretty evil. Give it up, you two. Pretty sure that was the past best left buried.
シロハちゃんは？シロハなら声をかけたが用があると。だが愛の目覚めを喜んでいた。そう。
それにしてもせっかく愛が起きたってのに青は寝ちゃってんだな。いつも寝てばかりだったけど今くらい起きろよ。
天然ちゃん、アオちゃんの寝顔どうして勝手に覗いているの？
すいません。っていうか俺陽一っすから。
なぜか無実の俺までスマッシュを決められた気分だ。
You know, I barely had any time to watch you all together, and it feels like I already understand your generation hierarchy. You're not wrong though. Surely you could wake up early today of all days, right? Oh. I looked over at Oh.
ハイリも青の寝顔見た。愛に怒られる。叱られるぞ。
うん。早く目覚めてほしい。
ってなんで怒んないの？
良一うるさい。 病院だ。
Yeah.
はい。
Knock knock.
はい。起きて。
Damn, dude, Shira. Oh fuck, I haven't seen her in ages, dude.
シロハちゃん。
Oh
本当
fuck.
に起きて
It's
た。
been 2 years since I saw Shiraha.
すごく久しぶり。久しぶり。それじゃ
Damn. Wait, that's it. You're going home already.
だってここ人が多いし、男どもは浮き玉だと思えば大丈夫だろう。
こいつもひでえ。
カエルと同じか。
Even Shiraha, who barely ever goes out in public, came to see Ai. They hadn't talked in 10 years, but the conversation felt perfectly natural. Their bond they forged when they were kids was still very much alive, even now. We all spent quite a while in Ai and our hospital room, chatting about whatever trivial subjects came to mind. It felt like we were trying to overwrite the 10 years period that Ai had been gone for, but that wasn't all. Everyone was waiting for Ao to wake up. They were praying for their whole group to reunite with one another all at once, trying all the while to suppress one persistent worry. But in the end, I'll never wake up that day either. I made my way to the clinic first thing in the morning. I made a beeline for Ao's and Ai room the second I arrived. Ai.
ノックがない。失礼です。
My bad.
ラッキースケベでも期待しましたか？
Oh! Yeah.
なぜでしょうか。無性にあなたが憎く感じるのですが。
You're probably just imagining it. More importantly, how's Ao?
今日も可愛いです。
Yeah, I know. But no, I'm talking about, you know. I see. Ao is still sprawled on her bed, soundly and peacefully asleep. She'd been asleep for 2 days straight at that point.
ハイリさん、アオちゃんがこんなに眠り続けることは？
Nope. Not since I met her, at least. She passes out all the time, but her naps usually only last an hour or so tops.
そうですか。
Could only imagine her relief when she learned that I woke up. Maybe the weight lift off her shoulder was so great she fell asleep out of pure peace of mind. That was one explanation for her current condition. However, the possibility did nothing to distract us from the looming worst case scenario. Come on, wake up already, Ao. Ai's waiting for you, you know. Besides, you promised me, didn't you? Didn't you say we all go out for real after you find Ai's memories?
は？
This is the good part, hush.
すみません。容認しがたい言葉が聞こえたので。ただ、そうですね。アオちゃんが望んだことなら、やぶさかではありません。ゴーハラではありますが。
Damn. You got a pretty colorful vocabulary for someone who's been asleep for the last 10 years.
アオちゃんがいろいろな話をしてくれたから、時々本を読んでくれたりもした。自分が読んで面白いと思った本です。随分と偏ってはいましたが、それでも、それは私にとっても面白いものでした。目覚めた私が、こうして普通に話ができるのは、アオちゃんのおかげです。
Her dedication to your sleep learning really was something.
言葉が安いです。無情の愛と言ってください。
I said it's a bit too heavy. But anyway, I really can't tell you're Ao's sister.
双子だから似ているのは当然。
Nah, I'm not just talking about looks. It hits me every time I talk with you. The way you talk completely different, but it feels like I'm talking with Ao's anyway.
そう。それは少し嬉しいですね。ひょっとして私に惚れましたか？
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's totally how Ao would have reacted there.
アオちゃんの手前、あなたとのお付き合いはご遠慮したいです。
I haven't even asked you out, so why am I getting rejected?
しかし、 青ちゃんと一緒ならやぶさかではありません。
Wait, seriously? Hold up a second. But together you mean... what? That's a little too stimulating for a suggestion for me. I go to an all-boys school, so I'm not really comfortable with this stuff. If you tease me like that, I might end up actually taking you seriously.
本気ですが。
I'll stick with just Ao to start. Thanks. This guy's a bitch!
では、私もひとまずは青ちゃん一筋で。
Wait a minute! This island doesn't have no more rules, does it? Can't he have 2 wives? Is it possible? Though really, neither of us will starting anything until she wakes up, I guess.
そうですね。
Is it possible? This island might have unique rules. Maybe. Oh, she's talking. I guess that's different. So it might be okay.
足の血がかき氷。
What a carefree girl.
そうですね。
The two of us gazed at Ao's sleeping face. To think that just a few days ago, Ao and I were gazing at Ai exactly the same way. The next day. This is day 3. The next day, the doctor was out of town for some kind of conference. The nurse went with him. In other words, the clinic was populated entirely by his patients. I've been waiting for this day to come. For a day when nobody around to get in my way.
何を企んでいるんですか。
I snuck a glance at Ao.
寝ている青ちゃんに何をする気ですか。ずるいです。私は体が動かないのに、せめて私の目の届く範囲で、できれば隣に寝かせてください。
What the fuck? I think Ao might have sleep taught you some pretty unwholesome stuff. Anyway, be right back.
何をする気です。
No matter what I do right now, nobody will ever find out.
けだもの。
Man, talk about rude. I have you know that Inari been helping Ao look for iridescent shades since the very beginning.
名前は聞いていました。けど。
Oh, you can't bring animals in the hospital.
タヌキ？
I know exactly what you're thinking right now, and I totally agree, but nah, she's a fox.
そうですか。
I couldn't exactly sneak a wild fox into a hospital with staff around. But I have a feeling she wants to check up on Ao too. Inari hopped up to Ao's bed and started licking her cheek.
犬？
Nope, the fox. Ao wouldn't budge no matter how much Inari licked her. Inari turned and gave me a questioning look. She's asleep. Inari kept cuddling up to her face and poking her cheek. Pretty good scene. Ao didn't react in the slightest. Inori looked downcast. Thought that Inori's voice might wake her up. Guess it didn't work though.
でも、寝ている青ちゃん、寝言が増えてきています。
Yes?
それは、頭の中の整理が進んでいるということではないでしょうか。
Could be. Yeah, that must be it. I smiled awkwardly at Ai. Later that night, I went up into the mountains with Inari. I wanted to bring the lantern we used for the festival up the mountain up to the shrine. We left it on the ground when we found an iridescent shade and went off to the clinic. It's been lying there ever since. I followed Inari up the mountain trail. On the way, Inari found an iridescent shade. I held the lantern just to see what would happen, and the butterfly immediately fluttered towards it. Huh, I guess even I can get the iridescent shades. There's no need for me to touch them the way Ao did, of course. Now I just have to bring the lantern to the sacred tree, right? I figured that was how the festival at the mountain was supposed to work. It definitely seemed more proper that way. Yeah, let's go. I ended up bringing 2 iridescent shades to the blossom of loss. I made sure the butterflies found their way to the tree, then offered the lantern to shine. Alright, that should do it. I glanced up at the sacred tree once more. The iridescent shade was still fluttering among its leaves. Huh? The flowers are almost all gone. There were countless tiny white petals scattered on the ground beneath the tree. I always said the festival of the mountain would last as long as the blossom of the lost was in bloom. It's almost over, huh? I wasn't just talking about the festival. The end of my summer vacation was also drawing near. Once summer vacation ends, I have to return home. I had to leave this island. Make sure you wake up by then, okay, Owl? The moon glimmered brightly in the night sky overhead. The next day, when I went to the clinic to check up on O, I was acting a little weird. What's wrong?
あおちゃんが
Did she wake up? I looked over at Oa's bed. She looks the same as ever to me. Not that necessarily a bad thing, I guess.
寝言が
Oh, right. You said she's been doing that more often lately. That just means her sleep's getting lighter and lighter. Though, right?
ハイリさんの名前を口にしていました。
Huh? Mine? Man, she's even seeing me in her dreams, this girl.
そんなとこ舐めちゃ恥ずかしいって何で
What
す
the fuck? I very slowly broke eye
ハ
contact.
イリさん
Probably just a dream.
外じゃ恥ずかしいって何です
Dude, they never answer our question. What happened that night? Probably just a dream.
すっごく幸せって何です
Probably just a dream.
もう一回言って何です
Just a dream!
あおちゃんが怪我された
Don't be rude. And besides, oh, it's way dirty.
あおちゃんの方が何です
Never mind. I think you're better off not interrogating me about this, honestly. Actually, you should just ask Ao herself when she wakes up.
一つだけ
Damn,
教え
dude,
てください
that confirms it. In the mountain when they kiss, and then they wake up at the morning. They did it. All right. What?
あおちゃんは可愛かったですか
She was ridiculously freaking cute. Seriously, cut it out with the intimidating stares. Does that mean I was the only girl that he actually did it with? Because with Shiroha, I don't think he did it with her. Right? I think they kept it PG. Come on, now, wake up already. If you were talking in your sleep, that means you can hear us, right? Everyone's waiting for you to wake up.
いろいろ聞かせてほしいことがあるから
Very slowly looked away again.
ハイリさん
Huh?
もしよかったらあおちゃんに何か話をしてあげてくれませんか
Talk to her about something? Like what?
夢の中よりこっちの方が楽しいと思えるようなそんな話です
I get it. Okay. I don't know if it would be interesting or not, but I'll talk about myself, I guess. There's a bunch of stuff I haven't told her yet. Like the reason I came to this island.
おばあさんの遺品整理だったのでは
That's what I told everyone. Yeah. It all started last summer. I mentioned that I was part of the swimming club, right? Everyone said I had great things ahead of me. They picked me as anchor for the relay, even though we had a bunch of third years in the club. My senpais were all great guys, though. They supported me. We ended up heading to the summer tournament with a team built around me a first year. The swimmers before me all managed to hold first place. We were on track to set a prefectural record, but a guy I didn't know was in the next lane over. I've been to all the middle school tournaments, but I'd never seen him before. He was a first-year anchor, just like me. He dove in a couple seconds after me, but he caught up before I was even halfway down the lane. I was swimming as hard as I could, too. But in that moment, everything fell apart. We could have made it to finals, even if we placed second. But I couldn't even finish my leg. That was the end of summer. That was the end of the senior summer, the last swim meet of their high school career. Nobody blamed me. I was so grateful for that, I almost cried. I felt like I had to make up for all my guilt and all the frustration, so I worked myself to the bone. I really did. But I just couldn't. Ever since then, I haven't been able to properly swim. Practice was a totally different matter. I could swim just fine then. But when it came time for the real deal, when I heard all those cheers around me, my form fell apart. I just couldn't do it anymore. Everyone supported me at first. They waited for me. But it just kept getting worse and worse. And eventually, nobody knew how they were supposed to face me anymore. I didn't even know how to face myself. Everything was so stifling. I felt like I was going to suffocate. And so, I quit the club. I stopped going to school. I pretended to go, then wandered into town instead. Roaming the streets. Falling in with the other trunks. Before I knew it, I'd gone completely off the deep end. Getting into pointless fights, hurting people. Eventually got into trouble with the police. Hey, doesn't this background sound like, what's his name? Tomoya, right? Tomoya's story. Like how he joined the basketball club. I don't even know he joined the basketball team or anything. But he used to play basketball then. He got in a fight with his dad. He had to do like, I think his shoulder got hurt or something. They had to do surgery. And he couldn't play basketball anymore. It's kind of similar. So he didn't get injured. He just, he mentally broke down, I guess. I was suspended. Couldn't keep that one from my parents, of course. I sort of figured they already had a vague idea I've been up to lately. I mean, they are my parents. But turns out I was wrong. It caught them completely off guard. It took it worse than I ever imagined. My dad blamed my mom, and my mom blamed my dad. Our family fell apart. I didn't feel welcome at home or at school. And so, the truth is, I came to this island to run away. Maybe that's why. The way you kept pushing forward, never giving up. The way you never run away, no matter how tough things got. I thought it was incredible. I was drawn to your strength, the strength that I lack. She's just sleeping peacefully. Yeah, pretty boring, right?
いえ、そんなことはないです。ハイリさんのことを知れて、アオちゃんは嬉しいと思いますよ。
You do? If she is, well, I really like that.
ハイリ。
Oh?
ずっと。
Damn, dude.
一緒。
Together forever?
寝言ですね。
Oh, what the fuck? Haha, sure, let's ask them.
は？
Like I said, that was one of the good parts. Just let go.
すみません。本音を隠すのが下手なもので。
That isn't really helping your case.
ところでハイリさん、双子の特殊能力というのを信じますか？
What? You mean like a twin telepathy sort of thing?
です。
I can see it. You found out when she got lost in the mountains at night back when you were kids, right? I sort of wonder if that was some sort of mysterious powers at work. So, why did you ask?
漠然とした勘のようなものですが、もうすぐアオちゃんは目を覚ます気がします。アオちゃんを見ていると、なんとなくそんな風に感じるんです。
I see. If you really think so, then I guess I can look forward to it.
信じるんですか？
Why wouldn't I? I would never stop believing that you wake up. And you did, right? So I figure it only makes sense the other way around too.
ありがとうございます。
I knew very well how powerful belief could be when it came to granting your dreams. And the one who taught me that was none other than Ao herself. I spent the entire day at the clinic again. I said my goodbyes, telling Ao I'll see her again tomorrow. I step outside. I happened to glance back at the clinic and saw a tiny little light fluttering from one of its windows. An iridescent shade. It's pretty rare to see one of those in town. Is it heading back into the mountains? The iridescent shade danced through the night sky, glowing with ephemeral light. I stood there for a moment, just watching it flutter away. You think that's Ao's iridescent shade? It could be. I spoke of the mysterious power shared by twins. I told her I believe in them, and now part of me can't help but wonder, did that belief bring about the scene in front of me? She wake up.
おはよう、ハイリー。
Damn, dude. You've been asleep for like 5 days. Oh! She still looked a bit groggy, but grinning at me from her bed. You sure slept well, didn't you?
ちょっと寝すぎた？
Yeah, an entire week. A new personal best. Crap. A week before, talking with Ao would been the most natural thing in the world. That moment, though, it was almost enough to bring me to tears.
あおちゃん。ごめんね。せっかくあんたが起きてくれたのに、私が寝てばっかで。大丈夫。こうしてお話ができたから。ちゃんと、あおちゃんの声を聞くことができたから。もう、大丈夫。それにしても、寝っぱなしって体が動かなくなっちゃうのね。手とか重い。
You'll put yourself.
ねえ、ハイリー。
What's up? Hungry? Want to eat something?
外の空気、吸いたい。
Should I open the window?
そうじゃなくて、外を歩きたい。
But you just said you can't move very well, right?
だから、おんぶして。
I mean, I don't mind, but... I glance over at Ai.
構いませんよ。あおちゃんが望んでいますから。抱っこでもいいわよ。
Let's stick with piggyback ride.
じゃあ、ちょっと着替える。
Want me to help?
そのくらいはできるわよ。
I left the hospital room and waited for her to get ready. Thank goodness, I finally woke up. That was all I could think about. I heard the sister chatting beyond the door.
アイ、なんでそんなにじっと見てるの？あおちゃん、綺麗だなって。そうでもアイだって綺麗よ。あおちゃんが寝ている私の世話をしてくれていたのは知ってる。体を拭いてくれたり、マッサージしてくれたり、ちゃんと知ってる。いろいろ柔らかかったわ。
Damn.
ぜひお返しをしたい。愛がちゃんと動けるようになったらね。これからリハビリとか大変よ。目的がはっきりしている方が頑張れる。目的って？あおちゃんと同じことをするの。そっか。それは楽しみね。
I'll finish changing and emerge looking like her same old self. She was a bit wobbly after spending a week in bed, of course.
抱っこだっけ？
Nah, piggyback.
そっちの方が慣れてるからいっか。
But we're coming right back, right?
少しだけでも叶えてあげてください。
You're pretty supportive today, huh? To be totally honest, I think it'd make more sense for the two of you to spend this time together.
いいえ、ハイリさんがこちらに来る前に、あおちゃんとはたくさん話しました。だから、ひとまず譲ります。あおちゃんが、起きていられるうちに。
Oh. What's that supposed to mean? Why she's still awake? But she just woke up, right?
うん。そうなんだけどね。
Suddenly, I noticed something moving in my peripheral vision. Oh shit! What? Iridescent shade. Where'd it come from? Oh? I thought I was just seeing things. Or rather, I wanted to believe I was just seeing things. The iridescent shade fluttered away from Ao, as if it had escaped from her body. What?
たくさんの記憶に触れちゃったツケかしらね。頭の中、結構めちゃくちゃでさ。ずっと、いろんな人の声が聞こえてて、自分を保つのが、しんどいの。
Oh, no, that can't be.
正直、もう起きられる気がしなくてさ。ごめんね。
As she speaks, iridescent shades spill out from her, one after another.
それにさ、私が見た記憶たちを、この子たちを、ちゃんと返してあげないと、ハイリにしか頼めないの。
But No, we should be looking for something we can do to help you. Anything.
ハイリさん。お願いします。アオちゃんのお願いを、叶えてください。重くない？
You sure are.
重くない？
Man, hey, why we gotta keep doing this faceless stuff? Faceless stuff is kind of weird. But I guess that's like a visual novel trope. As light as a feather, don't worry. In truth, I always felt lighter on her back than she ever felt before. She might have lost some weight as a consequence for her week-long nap. And more than that, it felt like an iridescent shade that continued to spill out from her body was stealing something important from her. I just had to bring you up to that tree, right?
ちょっと寄り道しながらがいいかな。
A detour?
村の中を歩くの。ラブラブなカップルみたいよね。実はさ、ずっとやってみたかったのよ。
We have to count as lovers by now, right?
うん。私、ハイリの彼女よ。だからさ、笑って。彼女と一緒にいるんだからさ。
Damn.
笑っててよ。
Come on, talk about impossible requests. But I wanted to make her wish come true, no matter what it was. I guess you're right. You had to fulfill her wish. So, smile. Let's take a trip through town and show off to everyone. Come on, smile. We'll show them how lovey-dovey we can be.
ここ覚えてる？あんたと初めて出会ったとこよ。
Yeah. You and Nari was sleeping by the road. Then you yelled something about me trying to ravish you. Now that I think about it, it was actually a pretty awful first meeting.
放っておいてって言ったのに、全然放っておいてくれないし。
I was way too interested in you. Couldn't help myself.
へえ、それってつまり、実のところ一目惚れしちゃってたとか？
Dang. I wonder. Looking back on it, you just might be right. What's wrong?
いや、あっさり認められると、なんか恥ずかしい。
You get flustered pretty easily when I'm straightforward about it, don't you?
そういうのに免疫ないのよ。
Dangerous
おばあ
song.
ちゃんいないみたいね。
Maybe she's asleep inside. She gotta work out so the place can function just fine even without anybody watching the register.
みんな勝手にお金置いて物を持ってくし。
Thinking along those lines, she doesn't really need a part-timer at all, does she?
そう？結構重要な役割あるわよ。
What's that?
かわいい看板娘。
Okay, yeah. can't argue with that. What's wrong?
可愛いの部分はツッコミどころじゃないの？
Why would I? Of course I think my girlfriend's cute.
そういえばここでもいろいろなことがあったわね。
I mean, we hung up here all the time.
人の着替え覗くし、かき氷をぶっかけるし、それも何度も。今となってはあんたとの馴れ初めの一つよね。
People's gonna think we're both crazy if we tell that story in public.
ちょっと失敗したかも。ハイリの背中が心地よくってなんか気が緩んじゃう。
Don't fall asleep just yet, okay?
頑張る。
We don't really have any memories here at all.
特に何の思い出もないわ。
What? Of course we do.
忘れた。
I called you out here to talk about iridescent shades.
忘れた。
And you got your hopes up and got prepared for something to happen. Brush your teeth and everything.
そんな事実忘れたわ。
Don't worry, I still remember.
忘れてください。
I want to remember.
じゃあ覚えてていい？
Yeah. Oh?
平気。でもちょっと急いで欲しいかも。
Alright. Oh, it's Denari.
久しぶりね。
I snuck her into the clinic once while you were asleep.
あんたにも心配かけちゃったわね。
Damn, dude, is she gonna lose all her memories?
ごめんね。たくさん手伝ってくれたのに。でも愛の記憶はちゃんと見つかったわ。いつも一緒にいてくれてありがとう。
Inari, can you take us to the Blossom the Lost? I slowly walked the mountain trail with Ao on my back. I couldn't walk at a normal pace even if I wanted to. They drew like eyes on him or something, right? And a mouth? Or at least a mouth. At least Ao looked cute. Guess that would really matter. I couldn't walk at my normal pace even if I wanted to. The interval between all yawn was growing shorter. She was taking longer and longer to reply too, and I had to repeat myself pretty often. My steady footsteps seemed to be almost be lulling all to sleep. The iridescent shades kept spilling out from her. Inara looked forward, worried from both them and Ao as well. I think it was right around here.
何が？
This is where we first saw you performing your duties.
夜の山に入っちゃダメって言ったのに、あんた全然守ってくれないんだもの。どうしようかと思ったわ。
I was just way too curious.
でも結果的にはあんたのおかげであやは感謝しきれないわ。
I helped because I wanted to.
でもありがとう。
Right.
ねえ、ハイリー？
Yeah.
この夏楽しかったね。毎日いつも一緒にいてバ かなこともして無茶なこともして、私が眠っている間もずっと一緒にいてくれて、ハイリが話してくれたことちゃんと覚えてるから、島に来る前のこととか教えてくれて嬉しかった。
She heard that in her sleep. Yeah.
ハイリはこの夏楽しかった？
Yeah, it was. More fun than any summer I had before. I had so many new experiences and made so many great memories, but
だけど
things were only going to get more fun from here on out.
でも夏休みが終わったらハイリは帰っちゃうんでしょ？
I'll get a part-time job. Come here on weekends. Not just in summer, but I'll be here with you in fall, winter, and spring too. Then we'll spend all the next summer together again.
それすっごく嬉しいね。でも
If I cut Awa off before she could continue. I felt like I had to be the one to say that what had to come next. Painful as it was to put into words, I knew if I didn't say it, I'd never find my resolve. I wouldn't even be able to regret what had happened. If you fall into a never-ending sleep, saying it out loud made the reality of the situation finally sink in. I'll still come back to this island. The iridescent shade flooding around us were mystical, fantastical, but it did nothing to hide the cruel reality that we were walking towards. It'll be fine. Saying those words took all my strength, even if you are asleep, because waking you up is my duty. Damn,
最
dude.
初は優しくね。
I'll be gentle the whole way through.
それはちょっと物足りなくなるかも。
Her giggle sounded faint and distinct. I felt her strength gradually draining away. Along with the butterflies and the fleeting light, something immeasurably important was draining away from her. But I couldn't stop. If I stopped, it would all be over. And I could tell, somehow. As night began to fall, we finally arrived at the Blossom of the Lost clearing. We're here. Oh. Hey, oh. We're at the Blossom of the Lost. I gave her a shake. But she didn't react. I heard her gentle snoring and nothing more. Oh. You made it. You said you wanted to come here, didn't you? So, please. Wake up. Hey, oh. Wake up. Oh. No matter how much I shouted, how much I shook her, oh, still wouldn't open her eyes. I heard her breathing, quiet and regular, but that was all. Nothing else. You're kidding, right? You're not seriously going to stay asleep, right? Tell me you're just messing with me. I wanted to be with you more. I wanted to talk to you more. I wanted to come here and see you in the autumn, in the winter, in spring. But I didn't. I didn't mean you were asleep. I want to see you smile, see you laugh. I want to see you when you're awake. So please, open your eyes. Wake up. Please. Oh. No replied in no place. But something about the tone of bark cut off. I turned around. What? Behind me was a cloud of iridescent shades. There was nothing like the cluster of them I'd seen up to that point. A veritable flood of iridescent shades was pouring in around us, and they just kept coming. Where did they come from? I was too dumbfounded to react until Inori pulled at my leg. Hey, Inori, what are you? Just as I staggered backwards, the brilliant light began glowing behind me. What? I knew I had Aoi on my back just moments earlier, but she was engulfed in almost blinding, powerful light. Wait, no. Looking closer, I realized that she was surrounded by countless numbers of butterflies. Oh? Iridescent shades were pouring out from her. It was no longer anything as innocuous as a simple leak. Could it be? The memories that Aoi couldn't organize in her sleep were violently overflowing from her. But wait, couldn't that actually be good for her? If all the iridescent shades leave her and take their memories with them, wouldn't she wake? Suddenly, Inari started barking at one of the butterflies. One particular butterfly singled out from amidst the sea of light. Inari? It almost sounded like she was trying to stop it. No way. Oh, wake up! Wake up! You still have all your memories, right? Right? Oh, wake up! Oh, I'm begging you, please wake up. I desperately called out to her, but all eyes remained closed. Oh! Still barking, Inari dashed away. Damn, dude, that's her shade. Could that be the one? The iridescent shade chasing? Could it have all of memory inside it? No way. Can't be serious. Wait, oh, wait, oh, don't go. I chased after her as well. It fluttered overhead, just high up enough I couldn't reach it. Right, the lantern. The ritualistic tool was still sitting by the shrine. The lantern attracts iridescent shade, so I could call her back with it. I dashed over to the shrine and grabbed the lantern. Over here! Oh! I already knew how to return memories from a butterfly to someone's body. I was sure it'd work. I was sure. Hey, I'm over here. Why are you flying away? I had the lantern up as high as I could, but the iridescent shade didn't turn my way. In fact, not a single one of the myriad butterflies around me took any notice of the lantern at all. Why? Aren't they supposed to be attracted to this thing? I used it just the other day, didn't I? So why won't you come back?
すべての花が散ったら、祭事は終わりなの。
What does that mean?
この釣り灯籠で、七栄鳥は集められなくなるわ。
The flowers! I remember Aoi's words to spin around. No way. The last of the flowers fell. In other words, the festival at the mountain was over. You can't be serious. Oh! Oh! The iridescent shade that gathered in the sanctuary were beginning to slowly disperse. Does that mean I was going to keep sleeping, just like I did? No, I won't let that happen. Oh, come back! I'm begging you! Please, don't go! I desperately reached for the iridescent shade above me. Oh! Just for a moment, it seemed to stop, as if it was reacting to my voice. It flew just a tiny bit lower. I jumped with all my might, reaching up as far as I possibly could. For a single moment, for the tiniest fraction of a second, I touched the iridescent shade with my fingertips. Damn, it's her memories. 2? Wait. It's when they first met.
高原ハイリ。いきなり人の寝込みを襲うとかないわね。これだから都会の人間は信用ならないのよ。ちょっと顔がいいから。
Damn.
っていうか心配って、私のことが？変なやつ。あんた絶対反省してない。何が目には目をよ。
What the fuck happened here?
もうかき氷ぶっかけるって何？ な冷たい思いしたの初めてよ。着替えも見られるし、やっぱり都会の人間は油断ならないわ。ちょっとだけ楽しかったけど。
Damn, dude. She's like a tsundere. Oh, shit.
あんたって意外と子供なのね。それこそ言い方次第じゃない。子供相手にムキになってガキね。でも本当は負けてあげる気だったのよね。島の子たちもすぐに懐いてたけど、そう悪いやつじゃないのは確かね。
This is her opinion of him rising
お父
slowly.
さんは蝶の研究をしているの。そんなとこ。今は学会で日本を離れてるわ。本土の方でパート。連絡船の最終便で帰ってくるわ。そうね。家にあげちゃったー。男の子を家にあげちゃったー。これってセーフ？アウト？ちょっと気を許しすぎた？でもこいつなら大丈夫よね。もしかして私に惚れちゃった？大胆なことを聞いちゃった。どうしよう、これ惚れたって言われたら。返事はちゃんとしないといけないわよね。私の気持ちはまだよくわからない。あんた本当にろくなことしないわね。っていうか、寝てる女の子の口に触るってどうなの？あんたの感想聞いてるんじゃないわよ。こっちだってドキドキしたわよ。口ってつまり唇に触ってるわけなんだし。あれ、あんまり嫌じゃないわね。ただドキドキしてるだけみたい。あんたあんな目に遭っててよくそういうこと聞けるわね。っていうか真面目に説教したいレベルなんだけど。よかった、ハイリが無事で本当によかった。どうしてわからないの？七英長を探すのは本当に危険なのよ。
Excuse me.
ずるい。そんな言い方されたら断れないじゃない。っていうか、やばい。私今嬉しくなってる。すごく嬉しい。幸せ。ハイリがそばにいてくれるから私ハイリのことが大好きしちゃった。大好き。ずっとそばにいてほしい。ハイリとずっと夏が終わってもずっと一緒に。ハイリ、ハイリ。
Damn, dude, she really likes him.
ずっとそばにいられなくて、私もう。でもずっと大好き。
Oh. When I came to, I found out I was crying. Those were our memories of love. The memories she made since meeting me. All of them filled with emotions. Happy memories, embarrassing memories, joyful memories. The pure, undiluted feelings that I never put into words. But I had already flown off to a place I couldn't reach. Oh. Oh. I called her old name again and again, but she didn't reply. And yet there, right next to me, just like always. Damn it, I can't take this. As always, just looking just the same as ever. O was sleeping peacefully. But this time, she wouldn't wake up. Nori walked up to O, licked her cheek. You're such a moron. It's not we'll never see each other again. You're just asleep, right? Up and away my tears. I walked over to her side. Let's go home. Oh. Damn, dude. You're not gonna give her a kiss? Maybe it might work. You have her memories. I propped her upright and hefted her into my back. You're so heavy. I guess you need to have the iridescent shade on your hand or something while kissing her to make it work. Come on. That's the part where you're supposed to say that you actually like. Please. Oh. I made sure she was nice and stable on my back. And just started my descent. I didn't want it to end like this. All I wanted was for Ao to smile.
Ao-chan.
Aye. Did you know?
はい。漠然とした予感のようなものでしたが、これは私のせいで。
Aye.
すみません。言ってはいけないと分かってはいても、でもやはり悔いてしまいます。
I wonder why Ao wanted to go to the Blossom of the Lost. Did she really just want to send off all the iridescent shades within her? Or did she have some other reason? She must have known that would happen to her if she...
どうしました？
1 year. 1 year from now, and it's the summer. The Blossom of the Lost will bloom again. And when it does, I can search for Ao. I finally understood. I was betting on the possibility that the Blossom of the Lost was still in bloom. The festival of the mountain was still ongoing, then I could retrieve our memories with the lantern. She didn't give up to the very end. She just didn't tell me so I wouldn't feel responsible if I didn't make it in time.
はい。おそらくは。あおちゃんは優しすぎますから。
You're too high. You're planning on working yourself to the bone in rehab so you can go looking for Ao, aren't you? That's what you meant when you said you do for her what she did for you, right?
してもらったことを返すだけです。ハイリさん、一つお願いがあります。これからもあおちゃんに会いに来てほしいんです。あなたが見たこと、聞いたこと、体験したこと、それらをあおちゃんに聞かせてほしい。あおちゃんが私にずっとしてくれていたように、あおちゃんの眠る時間を、空白を埋めてあげてほしいんです。無茶なお願いなのは分かっています。けど、今の私はまだ自由に歩くことができないから、本当はあおちゃんに分けてもらった時間を私が返してあげたいのに。
It's fine. I already talked about this with her. I'll head home for a bit when summer vacation ends, yeah. But I get a part-time job, build up a travel fund, come here on weekends. Not just during the summer. I'll come visit in the fall, winter, and spring too. And when summer finally rolls around again, I'll be back to stay. And besides, I still remembered. There was something else that I promised Ao a long time ago. Waking up Ao is my duty. Damn, dude. I think I went too fast on the music. My bad. Summer ended and I returned home. Dude, what the fuck? How are you gonna wake her up? The first thing I did was make an appearance at the club I ran away from. I was terrified. Bao taught me a lesson about not running away, and I wanted to put it into practice. I was there to apologize and officially withdrew the club, but still everyone urged me to join them once more. Every single member wanted me back. They almost brought me to tears, but I declined. I told them I found something even more important to me. It barely took them a second to realize I was talking about a girl. Students in all boys schools are really sharp about this stuff, but still, they supported me, and I almost cried again. I went back to school too. When school got out, I worked part-time. I picked the weirdest job I could find, hoping to get some good stories to tell while I was out at it. I tried things I never tried before. I gave every day my all. Everyone kept saying it was like I've been reborn. And every weekend, I head to Torishirojima.
あ、また来た。
Hey.
青に会いに。
Of course. Wanna come along?
いい。邪魔するのも悪いし。
You really wouldn't be, honestly. I would probably be happy to see you too.
平日にお見舞いに行ってるから。
Ah, gotcha. In that case, I'll go on ahead and take that private time with her.
あ、ハイリさんようこそ。
I like that. Hey,
あおちゃん、ハイリさんが来たよ。
how is she?
相変わらず可愛いです。
I mean, duh, I already knew that.
つまり双子の私も可愛いと言っているのですか？
Sorry, I was cuter.
知っています。
Now then. Oh, something really interesting happened at work the other day. Had this temporary gig at a construction site and I talked to share my word with Ao, to make her feel like we hadn't spent a single moment apart when she finally woke up. Damn, time skip, you're gonna do this for a whole year. The summer heat gradually faded away. Even then, I kept visiting the island. On holidays, I sleep over at Kato's house. Damn, dude, he really loved her. At Christmas, I dressed up as Santa Claus. The island kids mobbed me and wouldn't let me go, so I ended up being late for my visit with Ao. On New Year's Eve, I held her clock as the clock struck midnight. I made mochi by hand for the first time on the island, and I excitedly told her all about it. It snowed on Valentine's Day. I bought chocolates, put them in her hand, and acted like she was feeding them to me. Naturally, I happened to arrive back from rehab just in time to catch me. I'd never been glared at quite that level of intensity before. Of course, I did the exact same thing moments later. In the spring, I gathered a bunch of sakura petals. The doctor and nurse got really mad at me when I scattered them about the hospital room, even though I was the one who came up with the idea in the first place. And then, damn, 1 year time skip. Summer arrived once more. In the Sorakado family sanctuary, the flower was full bloom once more. I treat the landscape of the shrine in the tree's roots. I might find her right away. I might not find her for decades. But that didn't deter me in the slightest. Alright, let's get started. I chased after the memories we once shared. What? Is that it? What the fuck? That's it? The end? Don't worry, they did this in Shiroha. This is a fake ending. Alright? You gotta wait for the punchline. Gonna wait. Enjoy this ending song. Reflection Blue. He's gonna find her, right? You're not gonna leave in a sad ending. He wouldn't do that. What is this, rewrite? Damn, dude. I want to replay rewrite on string. I think that'd be really fun. Rewrite is really funny too, by the way. It's really funny. I don't know how the official English is though. I heard it was okay, but I think it'll still be funny. What's that girl? Twin Tails. I forgot her name. Chizuru. I think it's her name. Something like that. Chizuru. The blonde girl. She had the saddest ending in Key Studio 2. I don't know what's more sadder. But if you count Tomoyo route, fan game, not fan game, extra, right? That ending was really sad. But the brain damage, that was really sad. Who else got a really sad ending? I always think about Rewrite when I think of sad ending. Dude, Lucia, oh my god, all the girls in Rewrite is really fucking sad. Who has a happy ending in Rewrite? I guess Kotori, maybe. Maybe Kagari, main girl. True ending, technically. Akane, maybe? I don't know. Lucia is kind of sad because she's forever cursed, right? She's like a hazard of humanity. And Shizuru, the entire world got fucking destroyed. That shit was crazy. This one, I guess, I mean, you lost your girl. That's basically like the world ending. A heroine dying or going away is the same as the world being destroyed. Like, that's fucked up. If the main character died, okay, right? That's a hero sacrifice. We all kind of expect a main heroine though. That's sadder. I don't know why. Well, I guess because she has a face. Usually the main characters are faceless. I guess that's another thing I really like about Rewrite. You can see Kotaro face, right? A lot of times. He's voiced too. Is he voiced in a visual novel? I don't remember. I really like Rewrite. Rewrite will still forever be one of my favorite Key Studio visual novels. Maybe more so than Little Buster. I don't know. Little Buster is really good too. I always go back and forth thinking which one I like more. I guess if I had to pick one, I think I'd probably pick Rewrite. But I like Little Buster cast the best. They have the best cast of characters. And they have my favorite girl of all time. Kuragaya. Yui-chan. Alright, here's the punchline. Oh, come back. Let's see.
ずっと声が聞こえていた。それはとても安心できる声。柔らかくて温かくて、まるで目覚めを促す太陽のようで、とても大好きな声。思わず微笑んでしまう。体はちょっと自由に動かないけど、優しい眩しさに心を揺らされる。少しだけ息苦しくなった。
Damn, dude. Summer Pocket is pretty fucking good, right? This is really good.
鼓動のように
This is really good visual novel.
体の中をぬくもりが巡る。口が動く。
Oh, she woke
最初
up!
になんて言えばいいのか知っている。
Good morning.
ずっ
Ohayo.
と言っていた言葉。ずっと言いたかった言葉。
Oh, the smile. Oh, the best girl. Smile of the best girl.
ちょっと寝すぎちゃった？おはよう。
She's best girl. I think I like her more than I. I'm sorry, you had your limelight, but oh, it's too good. Dang, dude. Hey. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, dude. Is that it? What's this?
ふと目を覚ます。
Oh, we're getting closer to true route.
見渡す限りの草原だ。その真っ只中に僕は立
Shiroha.
っている。
This Shiroha, right?
声がした。
Who's this? I don't remember. It's been
僕
2
の
years.
影とは別の影帽子が僕の影の隣に並んで
Who
揺
do you
れ
think
て
is
い
the
る。
real girl? Who's the true
あ
girl?
なたは
You know, in rewrite they had the twist. Main
ここは
girl
どこなの？
is who we least
影
expected.
帽子さんが
Kalana's
僕の
obvious
言
though.
葉に
It's
反応して
Nagisa, right?
かすかに揺れた。
Air's obvious. It's always the main girls.
あっち？
This has to be this one, right? This one's obvious. Shiroha.
みんなが遊んでる。
Or
そう
background
だ。
reminds you of Clanad.
僕は遊びに来たんだ。
It is Key Studio.
影帽子さんも一緒に行く？僕の影と影帽子さんが手をつないだ。
I think that's
僕たち
Shiroha.
は広い草原へと歩き出す。
That's it. We're closer, dude. That's 2 girls down. 5 more to go. No more. Oh. Shiroha is already done. That's first girl that we did. 3. Oh, dude, this is the extra game. Reflection Blue. So 6 girls. Holy crap, there's 6 more girls. Oh. Who are you gonna do after this route? I don't know. I had a plan, but the plan was 2 years ago. I have to think about it again. I forgot there's someone route I have to do really quick, or they'll disappear. I think it's Chibisuke, fried rice girl. I had to look her route up because I think if you don't do her route fast enough, you have to wait until you completely beat the game. Or a true game. Is either Chibisuke or Redhead. Reflection Blue girls. I had to read the guide again. I did Shiroha first because that's main girl, obviously. And that's how we always start a Key Studio. You always do main girl first. That's just how it goes. I did that in Air, Clanad. Did I do a Clanad? Did I start with Nagisa and Clanad? I don't remember. And Little Buses, I didn't start with Ren. Honestly, man, it's still hard to think Ren as main girl. Dude, I feel like Ren and Little Buster, that's one. I love Little Buster. I told you, it's one of my favorite. Maybe 1 or 2 from Key Studio. Hey, that's my favorite Key Studio visual novel. But Ren, she's not a good main heroine, dude. Like, she's probably my least favorite main heroine out of everyone in Key Studio. That's not fair though. Everyone in Key Studio is really godlike, right? Like we have, right? I forgot her name. You know what I'm talking about. From Kanan, she's godlike. And then we have Gao, right? From Air. Oh, that's one thing. All the main fucking girls have their own fucking catchphrase. Dude, Nagisa have a catchphrase. I don't remember what's Nagisa catchphrase. I don't know. I really like Nagisa though. She was really cute. That's all I remember. And then we have Rin from Little Busters. She has the cats. Rin's cool, but like I said, the 3 legacy girls. I don't know. And then in rewrite, damn dude, Kaguri's godlike. I really like Kaguri. They're really good in rewrite. And then Summer Pockets, Shiroha's actually pretty good too. I like Shiroha. Shiroha's pretty good. I mean, she's no Ao, right? No one could be Ao. I had to look down for a bit. But she does pretty good. The ending is really good though. I do like that. Oh, you can see his face too. He's kind of handsome. I like it when you can see the main character face. Good stuff. Oh, she's really pretty. But where's my girl? She's really pretty too. Ain't that ending? Smile. She's good. Hey, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, I don't know who's next. We'll think about it more. I gotta read the guide. But GG's. We finished our route. We'll play more. Some pockets. Next time. I'll figure out who to play next.